Is that disabled enough for you? This is another one of those videos that something happened that really pissed me off, and I always feel like if it pissed me off enough to talk about it with my friends, it's enough to make a video about it to talk to you guys about. It happened yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before?
Yeah, it was yesterday. We were in the car and we were trying to find a parking space.
Yeah, we were really late. We were trying to find this parking space. We were around. I'm gonna name and shame the people because it really pissed me off. It was in the National Theatre, the Royal Festival Hall, and we're looking for a parking space there. There's nowhere else. We wanted to go to the London Eye to show Elke. So I was just editing this and I realised that I actually haven't introduced Elke yet. She's been in one of my videos before, but this is her.
I'm a wheelchair fencer for
Turkey. Anyway, so we're gonna go show. We're with our teammate Dimitri. And we're gonna be late. We're gonna need to get to the London Eye. And so we're like looking for a space, we finally see a space but it's behind some cones, and we go up to the lady and we're like, hey, sorry, do you mind if we can we park there in that disabled bay? And she looks and she just comes up, she goes, no. And I was like,
why not?
Yeah, why? It's just flat out, with complete confidence.
Because you're not disabled.
And I was like, right, okay, how do you know that? She goes, because you don't look disabled. And I'm like, dude, what does a disabled person look like?
Do we really need to sit like this in a car to look disabled?
Yeah, it's because we're young and I don't know, please tell me in the comments, what does a disabled person look like? Because it pisses me off. I get this so much because we're young. People are just like, oh, you're parking disabled, babe. You don't look very disabled. Like, what does that look like? F you first of all for making judgments and preconceptions about what disabled people should be like. Anyway, I'm like, okay, Elke's literally got one leg and I've got a fucking blue badge and I'm on crutches. Like, is that disabled enough for you? And anyway, it went on into the whole load of bullshit about like whether or not we could park. We did get the space in the end and we did get on the London Eye. Here's a video from it. But that really fucked me off. And I just wanted, because Elke's got a prosthetic, so I guess that happens less.
I think this happens, like, no, it still happens like a lot of time. Like, from up here, I don't, people don't think I look disabled. Because, I'm just an 18-year-old girl having fun.
My memory card ran out of memory, sorry, and Elke's not here anymore, she's gone back to Holland, so, yeah. Just to conclude this video, what really annoys me about this whole thing is that people have this stereotype of what a disabled person should look like, what they should do, the way they should act, and the things that very, like, stereotypes.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
When people don't conform to these stereotypes, given that maybe they're young,
I'm just an 18-year-old girl having fun.
They're too active, they're too pretty sometimes. I have a lot of friends who have been told, oh, you're too pretty to be disabled. Oh, you're too young, like me, for example, because I look young, or because maybe they have money, or because they are doing something that that people wouldn't expect you to be able to do, like run up some stairs or skateboard even. When you don't conform to people's ideas of what a disabled person should be, it really fucks with their heads, and they think like, well, you can't be disabled then, you're not a disabled person.
I don't understand.
But the truth of the matter is that there is no character that a disabled person has to look like or be like at any point. That we're just normal people with a little bit of a difference. And so that's why this kind of stuff really annoys me, because it's just the epitome of people generalizing, stereotyping, and making preconceptions about people with disabilities. So forgive me for my crazy rant, but I'd love to know from you guys, have you ever been in this situation before? Have you ever had someone stereotype you? Have you ever had someone make a perception about you based on what they see or what they don't see? Because it's just as applicable for people with invisible disabilities, who actually maybe even more so, that get people coming up to them and saying, hey, you're not disabled, you can't use a wheelchair. How, if you're using a wheelchair, how come you can stand up? Why have you got a blue badge if you don't look disabled? I'd love to hear from you guys about this, because it's such a key topic that I don't think we talk about enough.